All right, well, I am now here with our producer, Sarah Glenn, and she's going to give us a recap of the Golden Bachelorette premiere. We promised you, and I'm so excited because I didn't get to watch it. So the very first season of the Golden Bachelorette kicked off last night on ABC 25. So, Sarah, how was it?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great first episode, guys. So I am so excited to be doing recaps. For you guys who don't know, I'm normally the person who's in Jordan and David's ear.
Yes.
But I also love reality TV. So
I do too.
Our first episode introduced us to Joan. Joan is our Bachelorette.
Mm-hmm.
She was a contestant on the previous season of The Golden Bachelor. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, that is normally how The Bachelor works.
Yes.
Is the contestants chosen usually by popularity with the fans of the show.
Right, and sometimes, a lot of times, it's like the top three people who,
Yeah.
you know, and then whoever didn't get picked, they pick one of those three.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Joan had to leave early during the Golden Bachelor season, so she wants a second chance at love.
Yes.
She is 61. She has 4 kids and 2 grandkids, and she lost her husband of 32 years to pancreatic cancer.
Oh my gosh.
So she is looking for someone to enjoy this next chapter of her life with.
And that was the story, I think, I don't know pancreatic cancer specifically, but the Golden Bachelor also had lost his wife.
Yeah.
So what I've heard about like these 2 seasons so far versus last, you know, the younger groups of people who do it, it's a little bit more emotional. And did you find that?
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
I would say that most of the people that were on are widowers. There were a few gentlemen who had previous marriages or maybe just had not been married before.
Right.
But I would say the vast majority of the cast had lost their partner or their spouse.
Okay.
So
what do you have for us? Are you going to give us your top?
Let's get into the boys.
Okay.
So each week I'm going to do my bronze, silver, and gold of the week to be with the Golden Bachelorette. So, my bronze of the week is Charles L.
Okay, Charles L.
Yes. So this is Charles L. As you can see, he is a 66-year-old retired financial analyst, a father of 2. He immigrated to the U.S. from rural China. He said with only $20 in his pocket.
Oh my gosh.
And in his golden years, he hopes to see Britney Spears in concert.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
He was adorable.
Don't we all wish that?
I thought Charles was just so charming. That's why he gets my bronze. He was very silly, very nice to the other gentlemen.
Right.
Next, we have Mark.
Okay.
Mark is our 57-year-old Army veteran. So he is the youngest contestant.
Okay, and she's 61, right?
She is 61.
Okay, so he's a few years younger. Okay.
He is ready for love after loss as well. And you might recognize him from a previous season. His daughter, Kelsey, is actually engaged to Joey. We were introduced to him previously during a hometown. And he is terrified of ostriches. So,
fun fact.
Fun fact.
I don't think anyone really likes those creatures. No, I'm just
He
kidding.
really doesn't. Next, we have Keith. And Keith is a sales director, father of 3, 6'5", social butterfly, and self-described girl dad.
Aww.
He loves to play bags or cornhole, and he is our current front runner. This is our gold for the week because he got Joan's first impression rose.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so only one rose for the party kind of happens, and then they do the elimination.
The first impression is the person who made the best impression on her, and he's safe until the next week.
Okay, interesting. And then you have an honorable mention for us?
We have some honorable mentions. Do I have time, Natalia? Yes. Yep. So our next honorable mention is Pascal. He is a salon owner, a Frenchman living in Chicago who loves taking his grandson to the aquarium. He was a lot of fun.
And he can do her hair. How perfect.
He could do her hair. Yes, he said in another life he thinks he was a fashion designer.
Oh my.
But his accent is, Joan loves it. It's very strong, but I will say a couple of the gentlemen joked about it possibly being fake.
Oh, so there might be some drama later on with that one.
That's right. And then can we have our last honorable mention, guys? It's Jack.
Okay.
He's a caterer. He sang Frank Sinatra, and he cooked for Joan and the other gentlemen in the house.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay, so those are like based on the show, like for her.
Yes.
Who did you like the best?
I think of everyone. I really think it had to have been, I think Charles.
Yeah?
I think the first guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but I'm really excited to keep watching the show with you guys and reviewing it. I think it's going to be a great season.
Yes, I cannot wait to hear more. Thank you so much, Sarah. That was really a lot of fun. Do you accept this rose?
I accept it.
Wonderful, because now we've got to go. Coming up.